Welcome to Enchanted Tarot. This is for the sign of Leo for the month of September. This is a sneak peek into the month of September. It is a general reading, so it will not resonate with each and every one of you who are watching. If this does not sound like your story, check your moon sign or your rising sign. If you still don't find your messages there, check back with me in the following week when I put out a new message for your sign. So let's begin. This is about a love offer. I'm going to begin here in the center. What I see here with this card of Gemini is indecision. Okay? It could be also with this card, you feeling like you need to play your cards close to your chest. Okay? Not showing your hand. It can also be presenting like a poker face, okay, to someone or to the world, and because you don't want them to know how you really feel, or what you're thinking, or even what you're planning. And this is definitely you as the King of Wands. You're struggling with indecision. And you're keeping this contained internally, not letting it show that you are struggling. At the root is the Ace of Cups. So this there's somebody here who has your heart. But and I feel like we have the Princess of Cups here too. So this is some type of offer to make up. But you may not be sure how the other person is feeling. If if they still have feelings for you, or how do they really feel about you? What I see here is that it ended, this relationship, in that Five of Swords energy, where someone may have taken a stand because of something they might have believed to be true. So they take a stand, and it may have brought them some type of temporary victory, but they may have lost more than they bargained for when they took that stand. Okay. Anyway, both people here would have lost in that battle. Because what I see over here is we have that Five of Swords energy. And you're walking away holding on to three swords. You took a stand, two are crossed at your feet, and you like stubbornly standing on that, on those two swords. Okay? But there's heartbreak here for you because you hold three of them. But now, on either side of this card, we have the Ace of Coins and the Six of Swords. I feel like you and the world, something, perhaps you want to end that cycle. I feel you're no longer talking, or have not been talking. I feel like you want to move this out of that energy there to a better place. the card of Leo is actually here, and you are looking to the past and you're confused. So maybe now you're questioning what you had believed to be true back then with regards to this person. It could be that the card of Leo can indicate somebody very prideful. It could be that you have like a bruised ego, possibly. You may have had a very intense reaction to something back then. But now you appear to be confused. You see, you weren't happy. You definitely brought this tower in. You were not happy with the offer. We have the the Two of Cups. Okay, so there could have been something that was blossoming, or even it could have been a reconciliation that may have been happening. Whatever this was, it was a very deep connection that you felt, very intense even. But there was something about the offer that you were not happy with, and so you brought in the Tower. Now you are looking back, and you see this fool, and he's being tugged in two directions. Again, that indecisive energy about taking a leap of faith. And because of the card of Pisces here, because he's still feeling very sensitive, I feel, to something. So he has an idea turning in his mind, but he's kind of holding back because he's just not sure. He may feel that he was over-trusting in the past. I get the sense that there was this feeling of maybe if you were over-trusting, that indicates that there was some type of deception you feel, or betrayal to you by this person. And I feel that you've been in isolation here in this castle, hiding behind the walls, protecting yourself. It's coming with the cat and the fish. Yeah, see, the cat. Yeah. You thought that this person was, you weren't trusting them. Like they were trying to pull the wool over your eyes. Yeah, because the quote on this card is, with sweet little words and a pleasant face, the traitor convinces and gains your good graces. So you were reflecting on the trust, and for some reason it was undeservingly placed in someone that you thought was safe. So you feel this person betrayed you or was going to betray you. But the fish that sits next to it indicates that you received the wrong facts, information, or impressions about a situation or a person. So in fact, what you thought or felt, it was not true, perhaps based on fear. The question is, can you make this better? We have this card again of you studying an idea, a relationship, and then you have that pride again, or the ego on top of it. Maybe pride is getting in the way, because here we have the idea again for a new beginning. You have the Ace of Cups again, a healing with temperance. So you believe in the love you feel for this person. What's in question is the other person's love for you. And so maybe they said they loved you in the past, but you didn't believe them because of some fact or information that you received that was false, in effect. The Nine of Coins, each coin is filled with, each one has a bird on it. This is a card of messages. This could be from someone you're not talking to presently, or vice versa. You could be sending this message out. And it could be you secretly desiring to have an exchange of messages or conversation. And this could be a judgment call that you need to make. And you may feel deep inside this longing, this calling, that you need to do this. It's almost like a higher power moving through you, kind of giving the push. Again, we have the Fool, the Magician, and the Eight of Wands. I feel the Magician is that believing again with the Fool. You know what you feel and you believe in that. And you're going to communicate or respond to a communication, one or the other. But you're going to be careful. You're not showing your hand right away with the Magician. But you will take that step, that leap of faith towards it, towards healing this. And it may seem like the odds to you, it's going to seem or feel like the odds, it may seem insurmountable. You may be attacked by all these negative thoughts. On whether you should be putting effort here or not into this beginning. But you know what? I get the impression that it's just something it's like you're being directed or guided to do this. And what's more, because you're holding back out of pride or out of fear, events are going to, it's like how would I explain this? It's like events somehow get set into motion, and it's like once the first step is taken, it's like it speeds up and goes very quick after that. Communication. That is what I have for you. I thank you for watching, for liking, and for sharing my videos, and for subscribing. Also, thank you to everyone who has sent in a donation. It is greatly appreciated. Many blessings to you.